What is up guys, Bryza here, and welcome to a new type of video. Konami has just released a survey for us to do. I was playing PES earlier today, and I saw a notification that said Konami released a survey for us to do. I don't know what the survey is gonna ask. This is actually my first time doing it, and this is the official Konami website. This is not like some sort of like fan-made survey. It's the official Konami website saying like, here, come to our survey here. So I was thinking about, let me just do this privately, and then I was like, wait a second. Let me see what the game can improve on. Let me just do this live on YouTube. So decided to do this on YouTube, put it on YouTube. If you're interested in doing the survey yourself, I'll leave a link in the description down below and a pinned comment also. So yeah, let's get this underway. The Konami survey. Now this says PES 2021 survey. I don't know like what they could do with PES 2021. It says PES 2021, but for me personally, I do think that they're gonna definitely look at this survey as a way to input for PES 2022. So let's look into it. Okay, please help us make improvements by participating in our survey. We'll read all of your responses and use them to improve service. Debatable, but okay. First question: what is your age? I don't know how this is gonna improve the game, but if you really need to know, I'm 21 years old. Okay, what country or territory do you currently live in? I live in the United States of America. Whole debate going on right now. Who knows who's gonna win, but that's country I live in right now. If you guys hear anything in the background, obviously, if you guys hear anything in the background, that's because I'm watching the Villarreal versus Maccabi Tel Aviv game on CBS All Access. So if you hear some noise in the background, I'm sorry. I want to apologize ahead of time. What is your experience with playing the console version of PC Steam version of PES 2021? Currently playing the full version of PES 2021. I am playing it. If you guys haven't seen it, in the channel I play it. I don't really play it like away from the channel. I usually just play it, at home, like when I'm recording. But like now, I'm definitely trying to play more like off camera. But recently, I've just been playing on camera. Don't have too much time, Rate your satisfaction regarding the following aspects of the game. Okay, this kind of survey. Okay, graphics. Okay, if they're talking about, okay, this could be like I guess like a PES 2021 survey and see like what they're doing wrong, what they're doing right. That's pretty interesting. At least it shows that they care, kind of. Hopefully they look at this. Who knows? The graphics, I do think that the graphics are fine. Oh, sorry, Villarreal almost scored. Okay, so I do think that the graphics are fine. The player models and stadiums are good. I do think that the kits could be better. But for the most part, the graphics aren't, obviously some players are look better than some others, but for the most part, that's not really a problem. I know that PES 2022 is gonna look better with the Unreal Engine, but that's not really a problem I'm looking into. Design of main menu interface. It's not good. It's really hard to navigate, especially in like My Club and Master League. They need to improve that. So yeah, I'm dissatisfied with that one. Tutorials and training challenges. Not really sure. It's not like I've played any tutorial or training challenges. It would be fun to try those out, but I never actually touched them, so I'm gonna be neutral on this one. Ease of use of the controls. Now, for me, I've been playing PES for like the longest time, so I'm more comfortable with playing PES than, let's say, somebody that has been playing FIFA and they switch to PES for the first time. So, for me personally, the controls are fine for me, but somebody that plays FIFA where the game is a little bit faster and more counter-attacky based, while the PES is more possession based, I'll say neutral. Weekly player list and player condition update, live update. Player condition updates, live update, it's a little iffy because sometimes the team conditions and like their team ratings aren't up to date, you know what I'm saying? So I'll put neutral to this one also. Variety of offline game, dissatisfied. There's literally, besides Master League and Become a Legend and like all the cup modes or whatever, there's literally no offline mode that I enjoy. Like I could thoroughly be like, oh man, let me spend a lot of time in this. And it's not like their fault. They could do, they could put more stuff. Most of the things today and age, everything's online, but it's not like a Master League. Become a Legend hasn't changed since like PES 14. So whatever they updated Master League, they usually put it on Become a Legend, but it hasn't had its own features since PES 2014. So I'm gonna put very dissatisfied for that. Variety of online game modes. Still dissatisfied. They're really the only game mode that I could play is My Club. I try to play the online divisions, and like, you know, it's cool and all, but like, you know, there's not that many people that play that, and it's annoying with my club. But you know, there's no pro clubs equivalent in FIFA. Sorry, in PES. There's no Master League Online. Nothing like that's breathtaking is gonna be like, oh my gosh, I need to get this game. So I'm gonna just say dissatisfied for this one. Quality of the text in game, also dissatisfied. The language barrier does get in the way, because you know, you see the text in Master League. It's very confusing. It can get very confusing sometimes. Overall game soundtrack, it's not really something I'm really important about, but I like this year's was better than last year's for sure. So I'm gonna say I'm satisfied with it. Menu music, I don't really know the difference. It's not the same thing as overall game soundtrack. Alright, I'm put the same thing. Music is not really an important deal for me, because even when I record, I have to turn off the music anyways. Overall quality of the entire game experience is neutral. Nothing special, but not horrible. PvP matches, player v player, set up to 3. Okay, what don't you like about PvP matches? I never played a PvP match. I don't feel the need to play PvP matches because versus the computer matches are more fun. Not true. I don't like playing with strangers. I don't mind. I often lose because opponents are too tough. Debatable. I easily win because opponents are too weak. Sounds like an anime character. Those characters like in like Naruto and stuff, they'd be like, huh, bring me a tougher opponent. He's too weak. I need to challenge myself. The matches against improper conduct are not robust enough. Yes. There's too much lag. Oh yes. There are too many server disconnections. No, I do think that the servers are iffy. I don't have too many disconnections, but the servers are very, very bad. I think they need to have designated servers. If they have that, the experience would be just so much better. I know it will cost more, but you know, the servers in PES like right now are bad. They're not, even if I have good connection, like it's still bad. And I live in America, so I don't think there's that many American players that play online. So a lot of times I connect with players from South America, and like the connection is not the best because they're so far away. So yeah, not too many server connections, but you know, there is a problem with lag. Matchmaking takes too long, that's a problem also. I freely match with opponents whose rating are vastly different from my own. For me personally, I just play with whoever is online, because you know, I can't narrow down who I'm playing against. Like a 900 rating, I'm like a 400 rating. Like, you know, that's on my choice. I don't do any matchmaking restrictions, so that's on me. I do that because it's hard to connect to somebody close to my ability. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I freely match with opponents whose team power is vastly different from my own. I mean, yeah, sure. I don't feel like I'm being matched against opponents that's also true. My opponents frequently disconnect from matches. No, that doesn't happen. Opponent disconnections count as a loss for me. Yes, that happens all the time. Every time I disconnect, it's always my fault. I'm like, there's no way. All opponents do is commit fouls. Not really. I mean, the referee could be better, but opponents naturally cause a connection to lag. Yes, lag cheaters. It's a huge problem in PES. 6. Rates your satisfaction regarding the following aspects of gameplay. Attack and defense mechanics. I want to be neutral on that. Attacking the ball, like, yeah, neutral. I don't think it's like attacking defense are as bad. Especially attacking. The only bad thing with attacking is dribbling. But for the most part, it's decent. Response time when dribbling, horrible in this game. Dribbling did get better from PES 20. If it was PES 20 they're doing the review for, I would have put very dissatisfied. But PES 2021 did get better with dribbling, but it's still hard and it's still tough. If you don't have a good dribbler on your team, you will not get past anybody. So that's gonna be dissatisfied. The variety of controls for feinting, the response to your actions, your feint and the feint variation, and the feint style variation. Sorry. The responsiveness for feinting and stuff is bad. It's always mistimed. I'm gonna be dissatisfied with that one also. The response time when passing the ball and the variation, that's bad too. Because a lot of people this year are playing Fuma. If you don't know what that is, it's full manual. And that's because like the accuracy in passing is horrible in this game. So that's why, like I said, this is something that nobody's been playing. PES 19, like only like a handful of people were playing Fuma. This year, literally a bunch of people are playing Fuma because the passing is just so off in this game. If you if your player isn't a good passer and you try to pass the ball like incredibly or something like it will not work. Like, and like, you know, it doesn't help that like the passing is always off. Like when you're moving, like with your analog stick, it's always off, and it's hard to determine who you're passing to. Well, like it's just weird. So I do think they need to work on that. Your teammates' movement is horrible. The amount of times I have players not make runs, they just stand there or they just jog back. Yeah, this horrible. That's one of the worst things about this game. It's just horrible. The variety of formations and tactics, and there's not a lot. I'm satisfied. Like there's no playing out the back like formation. Like obviously like Tiki Taka comes with that already, but like, you know, there are teams that just want to play out the back all the time. There's none of that in this game. There's no I don't know. They do need more variety when it comes to attacking and like formations and stuff. I definitely will make a video about that when my first Operation PES video will come out very soon. I'm gonna be discussing about tactics and stuff like that. So they do need some variety in that. Representation of teams and each tactics is poor. It's poor. PES does a horrible job when it comes to like updating how each coaches play and each team plays. So they definitely need to update that because it does have its own problems. Refereeing of fouls, horrible. Referees in this game are trash. Actual basura, they're garbage. Some of the calls they make, I get pulled down, somebody pulled me down, no foul. Someone tackles me, no foul. A touch on the dude's calf, it's a foul already. Dude's still standing, by the way. It's a foul already. Nah, they need to work on that, man. It's not good. They tried, but I feel like the players are very clunky, and I feel like they're so focused on animation that it doesn't look natural when they move. They definitely need to like sort that out. Atmosphere in the stadiums and realism of the supporters, not good. If you notice in the beginning of the games, they have like they're waving flags and stuff, and like whatever. But like when the game starts, everybody just puts their flags away. There's no atmosphere. There's none of that stuff. The game atmosphere is lacking. If your team is not licensed, there's no chance. If your team is licensed, yeah, you're gonna be lucky enough to get a chance. Remember back in the older PESs, like in the PS3, you were able to like import your own chants into the game. You should definitely looking to bring that back. All right, the fun of playing matches against the computer. If the computer doesn't script, then even if I lose, like I don't mind. But like there's a lot of scripting in this game, and it's like a heavy amount of scripting. I don't think I know anybody that plays a game on Legend because the scripting is just too much. Imagine playing a rivalry game on Legend, you will never win. So I'm going to be neutral on this one. The scripting needs to be fixed for this. What experiences do you have in Master League? Okay, this is the nitty gritty stuff. This is the stuff I want to see. I played 3 seasons, 1 season, less than a season, a little before stopping. I just started it. I only played, I played 2 seasons. Not because I don't like it, it's because I haven't gotten that far. What don't you like about Master League? Selected the 5 things. Let's see. I play other modes? Nah, not really. I don't know what sort of mode it is. Nope, I know exactly what it is. In-game help and rule explanation is difficult to understand. Not really. Objectives and goals are difficult to understand. It's not really any objectives and goals in this game. Because if you don't reach those objectives, you're still gonna have your job. It's not like you ever get sacked in this game. If you guys got sacked from PES, let me know in the comments. The feedback of accomplishments such as winning elite titles is uninspiring. Yeah, it does count, especially when you have no trophy. Like you're just celebrating the league title, no trophy, no nothing, just there. Nah, it's kind of tedious. There's too much to do, and I don't know where to start. Nope. Different budgets, club management options, and operations not taking into account the each club's characteristics. They definitely look into this. The frequency of player injuries is low and there's lack of variation. Okay, at least I understand that there's no injuries in the game. Like, I don't think I've had a player get injured in-game in PES 2021 yet. Come to think of it. In PES 20, it used to happen all the time. You see that with Kenwell all the time in the Berlin Master League. But I haven't had that happen one time with me. It happens like during training or like when I'm skipping. Event team graphics which managers appear are unrealistic. It's okay. It's not really too bad. I just wish they showed other managers. I can't create my own manager. Yeah, that's a problem. I already have more than 5 though. Player transfer between clubs is not realistic. They do not. Ederson signing for Liverpool happens literally every match league. What's happening in PES 20 also? It's not realistic, and they need to sort that out because like that will never happen. Yeah, that could be a little bit more spicy. Training players, including youth development, isn't any fun. It is not. It is not. Bringing back retirees as young players is unrealistic. Yes, do not do this next year. I feel like they know exactly what the problem is with the game. This survey alone, the fact that they made the survey, shows that they know the problems with the game. The only thing is that I can only select 5. This is so annoying. The close supported like presence also. Matches aren't any fun, debatable. I have trouble accepting results of skip matches. Yeah, if I'm on 5 games unbeaten and I hit the game, I shouldn't lose 3-0. Like, that's rarely gonna happen. It takes too much time to play. No, the menu design is ugly. I won't say it's ugly, but I do think it needs renovation. They need to add a lot more things to have it like. I'll get into a video talking about Master League on PES 2022 because they need a lot of things to make it better. What are your thoughts on pursuing the next installment of the series? I don't know. I can't say. Look, me obviously I'm probably gonna buy the game, but like things I don't have a PS5. I probably won't buy a PS5 till next year. PES, I have to see how the game improves, because if the game is not improved, or if it's like like it has been for the past couple of years, there's no point. Okay, that's it. So that's basically the survey. If you guys want to do it, I'll leave a link in the description. They do cover a lot of things that a lot of problems in the game. That's good. Like the regen system. Also they cover about the responsiveness of the game, the referees, things that are problems in the game. They put it on the survey so they know that it's a problem. They're definitely looking into it, and hopefully they fix this stuff in PES 2022. So yeah, like I said before, if you guys like this video, please leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you want to do the survey yourself and then get your reward also, I'll leave the link in the description. I'll leave a pinned comment so you can go to the server and do it yourself. And yeah, that's about it. I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.